Here I just don't want to open your minds. I just want to connect with your heart. If your heart is connected with my heart, that awareness will bring lot of openings to your mind automatically. Your heart will become your master and it will guide you, your mind. So I am not going to teach anything in your mind, otherwise lot of questions will come. Because mind always want to fight something. In Kashmir, I am not fighting anything. In Kashmir, I am just holding something. I am basically born and brought up in Pune. My name is Adhik Kadam. I am working in Jammu Kashmir last 21 years. I went when I was just finished my 12th standard, first year of my graduation. I was a student of political science. Went to Kashmir just for a research and study tour. Just wanted to understand that what is happening in Kashmir and why so many people are getting killed and why Kashmiri Pandits pull out of Kashmir Valley and why there are a lot of killings, why our soldiers are getting killed, why the local people are getting killed, why there is a trouble, why there is so much bomb blasts, why all these things happening. So just because of that curiosity, I went to Kashmir just to see, and that was just 15 to 20 days research tour as a student, just like students went to some trekking. So we just went there as a research study tour, and that 15-20 days tour just turned into like 3.5 months, 4 months almost. I stayed there like in 97, first shot I stayed there like 3.5 months, 4 months. And after that I decided to be there only. So last 21 years, I never settled in any other city in India. I'm just there in Kashmir and traveling, continuously traveling, going village to village, and staying with the people. Like Kupwara district, you maybe heard about Kupwara district, Baramulla district, Anantnag district, Rajouri, Poonch, Kargil district. So, like Kupwara district, I stay, it's like hotbed of militancy. 100% Muslim population, I'm a single Hindu working there, traveling there, meeting people. So it's for them, people who are there on the field, who are continuously in the conflict, digesting that someone from not from their community, it's working in the community, staying in the community. It's very, very difficult all of them to digest that someone is from outside and they are like so much hate. There is no love, there is no concern, continuously fear everywhere, everything negative. And in that negativity, if you are going there, you have to face all that heat. Yes. As being a non-Muslim, when I went there, a lot of fatwas issued from local Maulvis. Militants took me almost like 19 times. They picked me, and I'll say that I don't want to say that harassed me, but they just took me. They hit me so many times, but I always look them as a victim of some religion and politics competition. I feel like all these things are just a victim. They're the result of this militants and gun and all that things. When I went in 97 to 2001, in between 5-6 years, I did a lot of research and survey. And during that, I met a lot of people, even the terrorists, even the army people, even our soldiers, even local people. So, because of interaction with them, I was staying with them. I never stayed in a hotel in my entire life at 21 years. I never stayed in a hotel. I always stayed with the people in Kashmir. They gave me food, they gave me space to stay. Anyway, I am staying in my body always. So I don't need a different place to stay. But yeah, they gave me some space in their home. And because of that, I am able to interact with them. I understand what is their problems. And this 6-7 years, that was a very, very crucial time where I able to understand that Kashmir is really going through a very, very big challenge. It's just not a simple understand. It's a simple problem like some terrorists are there and some we are killing and just it's not that very, very simple. It is not just that. It is like you are killing one person, 10 people are we are creating more 10 people. You are killing 10 people, you are creating more 50 people. So it's continuously going and going and going. This will not stop. See, positive and negative, it always going to be together, you know. This light which we are seeing, it's just because of darkness, right? So negative and positive is going to be there. So if there is a negativity, it's basically for us to basically to develop, to understand why what is the problem actually. So I always understood through this all this year that conflict resolution, you know, many universities are doing peace and conflict resolution studies, but I always feel that conflict resolution is an individual drive. It is not anything else. It's just an individual drive. You have to go through that conflict. You have to understand that conflict, and you have to only resolve on your level. You can't go and teach everyone. Even if I'm talking to you, I'm not giving any lesson. Initially, very beginning, I told you that I just want to connect with your heart, and your heart will become your master, and your mind and your heart will guide your mind, and you will have many openings. The same way when I went to Kashmir, I'm not use my mind. Till now, I'm not using my mind. I'm always using my heart. Always connect with the people through my emotions. I try to understand through my awareness. I'm fully aware. Many times when militants took me or they stand on in front of me, I just stood them just like a tree. I did nothing with them, just like a tree. If a person who is coming and want to cut a tree, what tree will do? Nothing, right? I'm just doing nothing. I'm just standing in front of them. They have to decide whether they want to kill me or not. They have to decide. If they are going to kill me, see, today we are almost like running 5 orphanage homes. We are almost having 250 girls. If someone will come and kill me, what will happen? That 250 orphan girls will become second time orphan again. They will become an orphan again. So ultimately, they are also having some heart, you know. They are also having some opening in their mind that no, we should not kill the person, we should not hurt the person. So somewhere goodness is there, right? Somewhere goodness is there. What we have to do, even in the extreme conflict, we have to find that the goodness is somewhere, and we have to just connect with that goodness. So even Kashmir, it is not political solution. Oh, it is never be a political solution. It is a human. So we have to solve this problem on human level. And all this conflict, no doubt, political solutions, religious solutions, all these are definitely, they have their own positions. But ultimately, individual level, we have to connect with the people, and we have to resolve their conflict on that level. I went to Kashmir in 97 to 2002, till 6-7 years. I did only research and survey to understand the problem, why all this happening, and where I can actually be a part of this whole situation. I did one research and survey for UNICEF, children affected by armed conflicts in Jammu Kashmir. And through that research and survey, I came to know in Kupwara district alone, there is more than 25,000 orphans. And these orphan children are basically, you know, potential recruits basically of this violence. Then they will pick a gun, then they will pick they will stones, or if not, then they will sit on Facebook and they will just start doing negative, spreading negative. So ultimately, it's a basically different phases of spreading negativity. You know, it's a different phases of spreading negativity. Picking a gun, throwing a stone, or sitting on Facebook and spreading bad words. It's all part of the same. So during that survey, when I came to know that there are a lot of orphan children, so that's why we decided that we'll work in especially Kupwara. This is basically Kupwara district where I'm just pointing. This is the Kupwara district. It is absolutely an LOC. This part which is the green, but in between these two lines, the green. This is Pakistan occupied Kashmir. This is China occupied Kashmir, and this is the other party say this is Indian occupied Kashmir. So everyone is basically occupying Kashmir. Sorry, I'm not saying that I'm not this party or that party. I'm just a simple human. I'm just taking a message of those people. Whatever is there, I'm just sharing with you. So basically, everyone is occupying. This is a negative word, right? I'm occupying. Why not people can say, oh, I'm basically taking care of this part. See, this is a whole Himalaya, right? Everyone is having some part of Himalaya. China is having, Pakistan is having, India is having, other countries are having. So it's a part of Himalaya which we are taking care. So why not we would take care of that part just with the love, just handle like a baby. Why not we can do that? Why only we are thinking like, oh, it's our Kashmir. Let's have it. Let's have that. Let's have that. It's basically whatever you are having. Let's do something good for them in whatever way we can do. Anyway, I'm not here to guide the people. I'm just here what we are doing, what I am doing there. So so we are basically working in this part of Kashmir. This is Indian administration Kashmir. I'm just correcting myself. So this is when we did research survey during 97 to 2001. I came to know lot of problems among widows, orphans, especially girls who are basically like 14, 15, 16 years. They are also not aware that what is happening with those. Sometimes they are 14, 15, 16-year-old girl. She is having a baby. It's less than, sometimes they're 14 years. So and she is not aware that what is happening with her. And why? Because no father at home, because he got killed by some reason. Mother is remarried, or she is in a situation where she is not able to take care of a girl. So there are a lot of studies we did, and because of that research and study, we came to know that more than 1 lakh people. This research is, it's like in 2001, 2002, 2001, in between. Now it's like more than 15, 16 years now, more. So it's people already in Kashmir, it's like 1 lakh people already lost their lives. 10 more than 10 lakh children, they are like out of childhood, right? They lost their childhood. There is no childhood actually. My child, my girl, who are basically in a home, when she is going to a school, she is, in that 20 minutes walk while home to school, she can easily see 20-25 AK-47 every day. Why? Because someone, police will go, 10 police will go in a line, or some CRPF people will go line, then a BSF people will go in line, some army person will go in line. So no doubt our securities, they are there for our security. So no doubt we are definitely having a pride for them, because they are living their families and they are working in Kashmir. No doubt about it. Yes, we are. I'm really respecting all those people, but still, as a child, when a girl going to school and just seeing AK-47 50, 60 times, sometimes 20 times, sometimes 50 times. So just imagine, can you if there are like 50, 20 people who are just outside our college with AK-47, what will see? What will feel? What will feel? We'll feel something, right? We'll feel definitely. There is some fear, some sudden surprises, right? So these are not surprises for us now. This is a very normal life. Understand? This is very, very normal life. Today in Kashmir, people, students, youth, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 20-year-old youth, if throwing stones. So why they are throwing stones? Because they got a birth in last 20, 25 years of this conflict, and that is continuously impacting their lives. When they are in the stomach, they are in the womb. That time, since then they are listening that all the voices of blast and bombs and firing and all that negativity. So somewhere we have to basically remove that slowly. And for that, there is only one option, and that is only we have to love people. We have to just love people. There is one village called Dardpora. The name is Dardpora. And that village is single one village is more than 1,000 orphans. Almost like 370, 373, 373 or 378 widows are there. Every home, someone is got killed by this party or that party, or that party means terrorist or army and all that, police and all. Someone is, it's like very, very, when I'm going that village, I feel like, oh my God, there is no male actually. Sometimes you will not find a male in the family. No male, because everyone killed. So that when I found that the Kupwara district alone, there's more than 24,000 orphans. That's why we decided, let's work for the children, because children are most vulnerable we are part of that community, and we have to basically protect these children so that we can actually protect the next generation. That is a very simple mathematics calculation. I don't have any big plans. I just want to save as much students, as much girls, as much we can. We are right now, we are only having 250, maybe we'll reach 1000. But in my lifetime, if I'm able to raise 1000 such girls who can become future mothers, and then future mothers can become a peace messengers also, because ultimately they have to take care of their own children. They will become teachers, they will become mothers. And if we are creating this 1000 strong supporters or strong peace messengers for their own community, yes, we can bring that real change in the community, in that conflict. Children basically, I always say that A for AK-47, B for blast, C for crackdown. It's a simple, it's a ABCD, right? It's a A for AK-47, B for blast, C for crackdown. These are the basically situations we are living in. Quickly, I just want to say, these two girls, they lost their mother and father in front of them. They lost their speech permanently. We were able to take care of them almost like more than 4 years, but we were not able to do anything. So now they are like 24 age, but still they are not able to talk. They lost permanently. These two boys who are playing cricket, someone just hit a ball, it was boundary line. These two boys running towards that ball from two sides, and suddenly there was a blast because there was a mine in the it was a landmine. Someone just did someone just one lost two legs and one lost one. It's while playing. Situation in Kashmir, it's just like this, and that's why we decided to have a home for children who really need a support for our for their future, and that's why we started Basira Tabasum, called Abudab Smiles. This is not happening. This is not going okay. So these are the four homes: Kupwara, Bidwa, Anantnag, and Jammu. These are the four homes we started in Kashmir and Jammu also, and now also we are having one home in Srinagar. These are the 10 typical homes we are having. Girls now, girls are studying in Pune, Bombay. Girls are studying in Kanyakumari. Girls are studying in Chennai, Bangalore, Nasik, Kolhapur, engineering, medicines. So lot of support. These girls are going to give their community when they will stand on their feet. If you really want to connect with me, you please connect through my email. You can talk to me. You can ask me any questions, because I can't explain everything in just 18 to 20 minutes, because it's my 21 years I'm working in Kashmir, and in 21 years I had every day there is something is happening. Every day there is a blast, there is something happening. There are people basically who came to kill me actually in the home, but after seeing that whole situation, they went back and they told their wives that if something happened with them, because they are terrorists, something happened with them, please admit our child in this home. So we are also having those girls, because those girls is aware that their father came to kill me, but now they are with me. The children is with me. So this is basically we have to hold Kashmir, and there are a lot of Kashmirs in our country, but we have to hold this Kashmir with love. There is no other way. We can't just put everything we have to force and we have to bring some peace. No, peace cannot be bring by force. We have to basically hold in love. Thank you so much.